Hello everyone. Heading into Founder Plagued with Starscourge, level 4, so the hard version. Gonna go for all missions. Our missions for this, no items, 2 ice category units, and 5 total turns. So we can take in a friend. I'm gonna leave that slot empty, make things easier to copy. And this is the team that I put together for that. So up first we have Runda. He is our tank, so he is 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion. I gave him some dark resist. He's got most of that from just the Anima Esper. Doesn't need 100, but it just helps reduce damage on him. I left him pretty cheaply geared because it doesn't matter, but evasion and provoke, the big things there with some dark resist. Up next is Regis. He's the leader for the 200 leader skill. I did build him to do some damage, but I don't expect much damage out of him overall. So we have 300 human killer, 300 fairy killer, 300 limit damage for him there. Also, everybody needs confusion resist, so everybody's wearing some form of confusion resist. We get that from the hat here for Regis. And he does have 70 dark resist. Up next, we get Gladius because we got him for free, so EX1 Gladius. Titus's Garb to boost his limit some. The Earring is his confusion resist, built mainly for limit damage. 300 human, fairy, and limit damage there. A little bit of dark resist. And he is one of the ice category units. Up next is Ayaka. Figured we're going with ice category, might as well use her. So another ice category unit. She has our amp and everything. Built for magic and killers. Materia for her confusion resist. She's got some dark resist. We have 300 human and fairy killer for her. And then we have Yish the Break, also another ice unit. So for her, we gave her a magic build with Ayaka's card, just a easier chain with Ayaka. Determined to defeat the Empire for her confusion resist. So we have 225 human killer, 175 on her fairy killer. Limit damage 175. We're not really going to use many limits. A little bit of dark resist, and that's about it overall. Alright, let's jump into this. Alright, let's have Regis start with some buffs. Let's do Sheltering, get a barrier up. See, we'll do some Revival Defense, get some defense buffs up. And we'll do Resist Magic. Runda is going to just do a base limit for general mitigation. Yish, we're going to start out with her regular limit for breaks. Ayaka needs to do her limit to get the modifier. And for Gladius, we'll fill. We'll do his 80 Ice Magnus, which also imbues him with ice for the 2 turns. And then we can just hit column because whatever. Just let them do their thing. Probably not going to do much. Alright, Runda. So now we're going to use his barrier cooldown for dark resist. Put up a better cover. And then we can just Shelga. So for Regis, we're now going to use his Power of Kings for killer buffs. We can do support for some LB buff and everything. And then we can do his revival attack for health regen. Gladi is going to limit Ayaka. Quad on her ice bolting. Yish. Just because they're not imbued, she's going to triple on her bolting. Build the chain a little bit. Alright, turn 3, Runda does super, better general mitigation. Let's see, Regis, we're just going to have him triple bolting the chain this turn. Gladdy is going to do double on bolting, and then use his column to finish. For Ayaka, we're going to do presence to ice and view and amp the party. Let it snow for the ice field. We'll do good tidings for a better magic buff for her and Yish. And then we'll toss in a single bolting. And then for Yish, we could use her super this turn, or we can just triple on her bolting. So we're going to let Ayaka go first. Get her 3 cast in. Everybody else can go. Alright, so he dispelled the buffs, which is why we waited to use Yish's Magnus. So this turn, Yish, we're going to do the Magnus break and then double bolting. Ayaka needs to do super to prep. For Gladdy, we're going to do his 150 ice. Ain't no way to boost his limit. And then he can column. For Regis, you'll go no further, boost his own limit. We do King of Lucius, just to get a heal in there, just in case. We should be fine without, but always nice to be safe. And then he can end with a bolting. And then for Runda, triple on bolting. So let everybody go. Alright, now Runda, just gonna triple bolting. Regis does super, Gladdy does super, Ayaka is gonna do her Magnus, and Yish is gonna do the card move. So we'll get everybody chained up. And there we go. Take a look at damage. So Gladdy and Ayaka pretty much carried what we needed. Just about. That's what, 26 between the two. So we did need Regis and Yish's damage added in just to get it. So we were just over what we needed. But still, we got it without the friend. And that's all missions. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.